Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the New York Yankees. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Drew. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Up now for Milwaukee, Paul Molitor. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1 for count.
Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Mueller moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's the 1-1. Here's the Brewers lineup put together by Craig Counsell. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Robin Yount up now for the Brewers. This one lifted in the air, left field. Mantle in position, reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shot. He's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This one in the air, center field. Mueller under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a foul ball. Kershaw, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Just missed.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, right field. Chourio racing over to make the catch. And next for New York, Derek Jeter. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
Kershaw, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can't get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it. That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath.
That ends the inning, so we'll take a break. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, here's the Brewers DH, Kyle Schwarber. Max Fried will go to work. And that is out of play. Fried, in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Next pitch is outside. Schwarber matched a homer in his last game. Next offering is foul back. The wind and the pitch. And there's the ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. And now it's William Contreras. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. That one's in there, 0-1. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll circle the bases. 3rd home run of the season. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
2 outs, nobody on. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball off the ladder for strike 3. But the Brewers add 1. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And it's caught for the out. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Fouled off. He was late. 1 out, bases empty.
The Babe is one of those guys with a larger-than-life personality, Boog, and that's something you see from him on and off the field. He's certainly one of the most recognizable figures in the history of sports.
2 up, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Judge over the top.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Fouled off left side. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now it's the power-speed combo. Mickey Mantle. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Posada. On the ground to third. They get the first, and that is the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Free, back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm on the move, but not going to catch up to this one. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back.
Takes it to the bag, that's one. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And now, Paul Molitor, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mueller should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. On the ground. And it stays fair.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charging, crazy.
Outside with a breaking ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit on a line. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, bro. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
To first, might be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mueller, the next to hit. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that's the inning. Back in New York. And now the shortstop, Robin Young. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me, back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here comes Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Right side, and that one handled. Over to first, Yelich is out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Schwarber in now, takes ball one off the plate. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. Into the second deck and gone. Hits that ball goodbye. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Yeah, the batter did.
Yeah. Hello? Okay. I'm streaming right now, but okay. I'm streaming right now.